Welcome to Glanford Park, the home of Scunthorpe United, and we are here for the National League clash between Southend United and Woking. Woking hoping to secure their first win of the season. A free kick. Woking really struggled on their travels last season, just winning 3 away from home. The two teams that had won as many as them went down as a cross comes in as Collier allowed the ball to drift past him. Ali Ewing goes into the back of him, one of the goal scorers for United, as Beautyman sweeps it out to the far side with Drew. Rolls his foot over the ball as the header comes in from Beautyman about 7 yards out. A looping header. Akinola. Back it goes to Okoli. Lovely play from Woking as now Hines charges inside the box. The ball clips off, I think it was Evans, and it's out for. Throws it on his chest and feeds it down this near side to Aidan O'Brien. Gets away from Roberts, flat cross onto the head of Boyce, and it's hooked away by Roberts. Bounces towards the halfway line at Whitehall, getting away from the Woking defenders. Declan Howe goes down very easily inside the box as he was followed by Drew, the Woking defender, and he lifts the ball towards the halfway line. We might by Drew. Beeston turns, still outside the Woking area. Neat turn from Ewing, gets to the byline, cannons off the knees of Ross. Drew just had to stretch his leg just to keep the ball in play. McCauley just looking for Richards, but that's wayward and short. And now Whitehall picking out Roberts down this right hand side into the box he comes. Shoots! Great save by Ross, but Ollie Ewing shoots again and he's poked into the net by Declan Howe, who actually faced Woking last season in the FA Trophy when he played for Gainsborough Trinity, and he puts the ball into the empty net after 16 minutes, and typically on the counter-attack against the run of play, Woking find themselves 1 goal down. Centre circle, Evans, the bearded Evans, lifts it right-footed onto this near side. It looked like Richards was grappling for the ball with Whitehall. Now into Starbuck, runs in Phil, picks up a 1-2 on the edge of the box. Picks up again, Starbuck shoots, it's blocked by Richards. Now comes to. Oh, and he's juggling inside the box, and he's stroked into the net by Declan Howe again. Almighty confusion inside the Woking defence as those shots were pinging in. And it's Declan Howe again, stroking the ball into the empty net as the Woking defence stood still. And Woking now are in trouble. They are 2-0 behind. Andrews and Beautyman stood over the ball. And it's pinged by Andrews towards Okoli. As Odesina stumbles, play continues, wasn't looking for the penalty. Waiting for this free kick. And it's Whitehall, and he bends the ball in. Well, he was looking for possibly something similar to the goal. Beautyman and Andrews. It's Andrews again. It's bent in. A more dangerous one comes to Sanderson. First time shot. Then it's a hook shot from Beautyman. Comes off a Scunthorpe United defender. Back towards Odesina inside his own half, gives the ball away to Whitehall, and now it's almost a 2-on-2 with Scunthorpe coming forward to Beeston, inside to Roberts, falls behind him, wins the ball back, shoots, blazes over the bar. That could have been so much worse for the home side on that occasion. Richards poking the ball in, Phil finds Richards, but Beautyman's caught offside. The flag is definitely up. Play continues, but they needn't bother because Woking are going to be called back. Woking almost in. Crosses whipped in by Turner, then a header comes in from Sanderson, and then it's hooked over the bar by Andrews. Here comes Horton, tearing down the left wing. Cuts the ball back. Shot comes in from Roberts. Straight at Ross. And there just hasn't been much to speak of in the in the second half from Woking. But Roberts could be in here, collects the ball, and it's stabbed into the net by Whitehall at the far post. Drew could not keep the ball out of the net, and it's becoming something of a horror show now for Woking, because they trail by 3-0 against newly promoted Scunthorpe United. Had a much easier afternoon here, winning 2-0. Rowley on the volley blazes it over the bar. Beautyman and Andrews over this corner. Beautyman swings the ball in, decent delivery. Oh, and it's missed by the keeper. He flaps up the cross, and it's straight in from Beautyman to give Woking a goal. In fact, it's Turner. My apologies. It's Turner straight from the corner as Campbell flapped up the ball. Scunthorpe United 3, Woking 1. It's lifted in by Starbuck. The header from Beck, and it's easily gathered. Woking, dare I say, with a chance to pull another one back. Turner in, the flicked header comes in from Tunji Akinola, almost just in a hunched position. Cleared first time then by Ross, straight onto the head of Boyce. Shot comes in from Ward, a bit of a snapshot, and it's a bright and sunny return for the National League for Scunthorpe United, who have run out 3-1 winners against Woking. Woking started brightly enough but faded away after conceding 2 first half goals in 8 minutes from Declan Howe.